It is day 366 of running a minimum of a 5K every single day. We are wrapping up 2024. It is December 31st today, and I have to go run 8 miles today to wrap up a 2,000 mile year. I'm going to try to keep this fully unedited and just spit some thoughts out. I've been thinking a lot about this in the sense of what does 2,000 miles mean? What does a 5K every single day mean? There are plenty of athletes out there, endurance athletes, who do crazier mileage, more religious mileage, more consistent mileage, more disciplined mileage. But I'm just an average dude. And I think that's why this matters. Before the year, sure, I ran, sure, I accomplished some races, some small time feats. But this year, we not only ran a 5K every single day, we not only are running 2,000 miles in a year, we ran 153.19 miles across the entire state of Massachusetts, which was pretty spectacular. The documentary's coming out soon. We did it on days when we didn't want to run. We did it on days that were beautiful outside, days that were in downpouring rain, in snow, cold, wind, you name it, we've ran through it. And to me, the biggest takeaway that people ask me about running across the state or running every single day is very simply that this has given me so much confidence in myself, the most amount of confidence. Because nobody can take away the time that I've spent just thinking for myself. Nobody could take away the amount of hours, the miles, whatever it is away from me, the thoughts that have come from that, the thoughts that have led to other ideas that have flourished. And it's resulted in so much confidence. Because if you think about what I did or anybody does with their time, to do something so disciplined every single day for yourself, you had to sacrifice something else. You have to sacrifice something else if you want one of your goals to be achieved. And so whether that's time, relationships, being better, being more efficient at other work, other, disciplines of yours, so you can make time or find time to pursue said goal. And when you do that, when you figure out that prioritization, you become so much more limitless. You realize that the only restrictions, a lot of the restrictions that we have are the only ones that we've placed on ourselves. The only limitations are the ones that we place on ourselves. And so as this video comes out on the new year, and as people start setting goals, I'm not going to tell you how to set your goals. I'm not creating a video to tell you what works, what doesn't work. You got to figure that out for yourself. You have to action things. Planning doesn't do anything. Action does. You can prepare, you can plan, you can schedule, you can do whatever the hell you want. But until you put pen to paper, until you put your feet inside your shoes and you start running, nothing's going to happen. And so I just had so much fun running every day, thinking freely. Yes, I listened to podcasts. Yes, I ran with music. Yes, I ran with AirPods. Yes, I ran with headphones. But I also ran a lot more than I've ever ran without anything. Just the ability to think freely, create my own thoughts for myself. And I think that's something I want to take into the new year as well, where I think more freely for myself and I run just myself and the environment around me. Because that was so powerful. It was so powerful when I did it this year. It's hard. It's really hard. Because it's uncomfortable thinking for yourself. It's uncomfortable trying to motivate your body with energy to go run. It's easier listening to a song with high BPMs to get your, adrenaline going. But it's really amazing how far you can motivate yourself with your own thoughts. And I think that's another discovery point for myself this year. What 2025 holds, we'll find out. I'm going to continue the 5K a day. I'm going to try to add 100 sit-ups every single day to that discipline. And I'm going to do some longer format endurance runs as well, because what I figured out from running across the entire state is that I was pretty decent in terms of time, energy, adrenaline, motivation, fuel, and everything in between when I did it. And I feel like I have a lot more to give to the endurance sport and to myself, that I want to discover it. And so if 154 miles didn't break me running across Massachusetts, the discovery point is really to keep asking myself, what if? And that one if exchange between myself and myself can be really powerful in discovering not only yourself, but new limitations, setting the bar to a new height, in turn lowers everything else because it becomes easier after you do it. And so, yeah, let's set a new bar. Let's keep going. Let's figure this out. And so if I am to tell you, or you're to listen to anything that this is saying, I would highly recommend a daily discipline for you. I would highly recommend, it doesn't have to be running. Try to read every single day. Try to write every single day. Like, it could be the littlest things. Try to walk every single day, because there is so much power in a daily discipline, that you learn so much more about yourself. And so I will see you in the new year. We'll create more videos. We're going to run some more miles, and I'll see you soon.